Bleh. Whoa. Got you. Did I get you guys? better freaking got ya. Bet did you a freaking heckin' spook. Tell me in chat right now if you were heckin' freaking spooked by that. Hmm? You know me. I like to keep my viewers on their toes. I like to mess around. You're in my balls? Get out of my balls, please, dog. Hello, Toon Tingle. I'm good, thanks. How are you? It's been a while. I don't know how long it's been since I streamed, aside from the Game Awards, obviously, which is, we'll consider that a non-canon Fudj stream. Yeah, aside from the Game Awards, I don't know how long it's been. Maybe a month, more or less. But obviously, as I'm sure you guys can imagine, I've been pretty busy with a variety of stuff, which I'm sure I'll have a bit of a natter about in this stream. Have a bit of a chin wag. What are the good words for talk? What are the good ways of saying a little talk? Natter in chin wag. I have to apologise for my creaky chair. I don't know. It just do be creaking, huh? You know. Anyway, hello to the people joining me in Twitch chat today. I am resolving to try and get this game finished before I go back home and thus away from my PC and thus am unable to stream on the 23rd of December, and I'll be back there for a week or so, you know, over Christmas and the New Year period. That gives me 6 streams between now and next Friday to finish this game. I'm going to stream 3 times a week this week, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and then next week I'm going to do, I don't know, I'm not going to do Friday because I'm leaving that day, so maybe Monday, Tuesday, Thursday? I'm not sure, but yeah. So I don't know. Guess I'll play the freaking game. Guess I'll just play this stupid game already. Guess I'll just play it. It's hard to play the game when there's so much to talk about. And rest assured, chat, there's a lot to talk about. A lot that's been going on. But how? Oh my God! There's an emu. There's multiple. You know, when I say about emus, they always travel in pairs. Yeah. First and foremost, how have you guys been doing? What have you guys in chat been up to? And if you say nothing, then I'll just assume that you're all fucking boring and you've got nothing going on with your life. So you better say something, or else my opinion of you will go down. Even if you say nothing and think you're invisible to me, you're not. I have a little button that shows me the names of everyone in chat. So everyone in chat whose name I can see, who doesn't tell me what they've been up to or what they've been doing, I'll assume that you have a sad little life where you live in a little closet and no one talks to you and you don't touch any grass. So there you go. You know, balls in your court, chat. It's up to you. You control your own destiny. You decide your fate. I should change my weapon, shouldn't I? Oh, I got such good stuff. I'll use this for now. Started playing Persona 5 and it easily became one of my favourite games, period. Okay, I'm afraid, even with the update, Toon Tinkle, I am now convinced that you live in a closet and don't touch any grass and have no friends. I'm sorry, that was a joke. I'm sure Persona 5 is great. It's my flatmate's favourite game ever, so I live with someone whose favourite game ever is Persona 5. Raining? What's up, WTG Declan? Congratulations on your amazing taste. Really good stuff. Impressive show, I say. Well done. Yeah, I think of all the big 100-hour JRPGs with anime teens where you fight God at the end, Persona is one of the ones that I could probably stomach better. Also, there's a Hinox over here. And I'm kind of waiting for the rain to clear up before I climb up there and try and get that tower. Where's it gone? Fuck, I've missed it. So maybe I should mosey on over there and deal with him. Where's the rest of you, chat? You motherfuckers all lurking? What the frickin' heck have you been up to? What is the current status of your life? I need to know. I have actually been told that I look quite a lot like Joker from Persona 5. Not to brag too hard, but I get told that quite often. I get quite a lot of Joker Persona 5 comparisons. Oh, I don't have a bow equipped. I should fix that. I also only have bomb arrows, so I guess I should be careful. I don't think I want to use the 3-in-1 bow. Does eating something containing wheat count as touching grass? If so, I touched grass today. Sure. Yeah. By that logic, we all touch grass at some point. Unless you have a wheat allergy. Is a wheat allergy a thing? Can people get wheat allergies? I don't know. We human beings are weak. We can get allergies to fucking anything. Mephis Grace is not currently active. This is better defense. What kind of food stuff have I got? Have I got a lot of good healing stuff? Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Because when this guy hits me, it'll be pretty darn hard. Do bomb arrows not explode in rain? Because my bomb arrows do not be exploding. They do be not exploding. Oh, this guy takes quite a lot of damage though. Ow! Let's heat up some of this roasted trout, I guess. We good? I think we're good. Thank God for Zelda bosses having giant glowing eyes. Otherwise, I mean, what the fuck would you do, honestly? Really? If this guy just held his eye the whole time, ow. Really, what would I do about him? I need to be making more healing food that doesn't have buffs. I need to waste them, because I definitely don't need an attack power boost right now. Like this roasted bass, for example. Quit stepping on me! I'm not one of those fetish people. Fine, the low level attack boost, sure. Fine. Just be done with this. He's gonna jump! I did the right thing! He's gonna jump! Nice. I like the Hinox fights a lot. I think they're neat. Cool. Yeah, toenails, love that. I'll add that to my collection. Oh, another one. Oh. Beautiful. So, yeah, this is my, what have I set my marker to on my map? It's been so long. Yeah, the Hinox music's cool. Fuck, how do I... yeah, we go. It's been a while. I am going to have to take a bit to get reacclimated to the controls. I had my map marker set to Kakariko Village for some reason. Cocoa specialty. Oh, I'm still looking for the fucking honey, aren't I? I never found that honey. Okay, well, I want that tower up top first. And now I've lost sight of it, and now the rain is blocking my sight as well. I think that's quite cringe. But we'll have a look for it. Yeah, I think this is my first stream since I started working for Hard Drive, like officially, like started making videos for them. Because I've been so busy, you know. And per an edict I got today, per a conversation I had with the guy in charge, looks like I'm going to be even busier, for better or for worse, and making even more stuff. So I'm excited about it, and I'm having a blast. I'm having tons of fun. I'm also obviously quite intimidated by it. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the Hard Drive stuff. For those of you who have watched, if you haven't watched, then you're a fake fan. I don't know what you did in my stream. You're not allowed to watch my streams if you don't watch the videos I've done for Hard Drive, or my videos in general. Why are you here? I'm much more entertaining with the script. Yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying them. I've been enjoying making them. I am enjoying the idea of slowly getting back on my feet financially. The idea of not having heart palpitations about my finances and waking up restlessly in the middle of the night all the time. Where's that fucking tower? Gosh darn it, I swear to heck. It might have been up here, but now that I'm so close, I can't like see it anymore. The hard drive stuff is pretty much the same as your old stuff, which is a good thing. Yeah, I never like... It was never a discussion that like anything about me or what I do was going to hugely fundamentally change, you know? They give me a lot of creative freedom. They trust me enough, I think, to be the funny man and do the funny thing. And so they more or less let me get on with it, which is great. That's what I want. That's what I signed up for. But yeah, I do TikToks now, which has been something, you know, certainly been something to get used to. I do TikToks and Instagram reels. Yo, Martin, what's up? Thank you so much. Sub anniversary message. Your hard drive is rule. Thank you, Martin. You rule. Big sloppy kiss for you. If you want me to give you a reach around at any point, you know, just say the word. I'm gonna. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use my empath skills to deduce that the tower I was looking for is in fact on top of this mountain. And even if it isn't, it will give me a good view to see where it is. Can I climb this? I think it's too tall for me to climb, isn't it? Even with Rivali's Gale? Why is it so freaking tall? Why can't I just get up there? I haven't got a horse nearby either. This is a disaster, chat. I've got to fucking run all the way back around. No horse nearby? What do you mean he can hear my call? Got big enough ears. Got a big fucking horse head. But yeah, doing TikTok stuff and Instagram stuff has certainly been something to get used to. I'd never made videos in that resolution before, for one thing. So like, getting gameplay footage and like making it work in like a 1080 1920 resolution for like mobile phones, and having to like place everything and make sure that it doesn't clash with any of the on-screen elements of like TikTok and Instagram reels. That's been a bit of a rude awakening, I guess. But it's fun. I used to be really opposed to doing TikTok stuff. I think fundamentally I kind of still am, because I kind of hate... what platforms like TikTok are doing to our attention spans, you know? Like, they are and will continue to be a huge contributing factor in the modern millennials' inability to maintain focus on fucking anything. It is so fucking obnoxious what our attention spans are like now. And it means that all kinds of media and content, by consequence, is having to be more obnoxious. You know, like a minute of just like, here is the point, here's the point, here's the point, here's the point, it's done. You know? There's no time for anything to fucking breathe. No time for subtlety and nuance. Just shout the fucking joke at the viewer for a minute or less. And I do kind of hate that. But one thing I've finally reconciled with myself lately is that it's time to fucking get over it, innit? You know? Maybe I should just stop being a bitch and get with the times. Maybe I should embrace my status as an obnoxious, head empty, no thoughts allowed millennial. See, I'll make a fucking TikTok. Don't go thinking that I won't. I'll make more fucking TikToks you've ever seen. You know? I'm an entertaining guy. I'm a silly man who likes being silly online. And TikTok is frankly a far more rewarding place to do that right now than YouTube is. So I put up, you might have seen it on my Twitter recently. Skull-shaped lake. I've started I had an idea for a new series. Is it raining again? Fucking hell, man. I can't remember who was saying it, but someone in my chat was saying not long ago that they should do, like, you should have an ability to, like, turn the rain off with a Sheikah Slate thing or something, and I think I'm starting to agree with them. That's crazy. Wait a minute. Yeah, basically, I make TikToks for hard drive, and that has taken some getting used to. But I am beginning to enjoy it. Also, I should switch back into my Zora armor and climb. I'm also very relieved. I think I said this during the Game Awards stream, but I'm very relieved that Elden Ring won Game of the Year, because I want to do a video on Elden Ring for hard drive. I want to do a hard drive reviews Elden Ring in January, and I was kind of hoping that it would win Game of the Year so it would be like made more relevant again, which I think it will be soon anyway, because I suspect that DLC is going to be announced pretty soon. Oh, I should kill that fish. Here he is. Oh, they'll let anyone in here nowadays. Hello, Chris. How are you? You're not on Meltdown tonight. I'm surprised. Yeah, I want to do a hard drive reviews Elden Ring. I'm going to finally continue Video Game Detective. Let me tell you, I've got a script planned for a What Happened to Donkey Kong Jr. video, and it is going to blow your little TikTok minds. Your little 5-second attention span. Give me the point of everything right away. I need instant gratification because I'm a little privileged little snowflake millennial. Gonna blow all your little dicks and pussies off. Okay, I see a tower there. Is that the tower I saw earlier? I think I actually only have one tower left in the game, right? I think this is the last tower to get. So. But yeah, honestly, go to my Twitter and see the Alex Jones boss guide that I recently posted there, because that's the kind of stuff I'm doing. Woo-wee! Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the one. Look at that moon. Look how fast that moon descends. Fast moon. Can't wait, thank you, Chris. How have you been keeping? How have you been doing? Did I really see that tower from all the way? It has to be the last tower, right? Looking at my map. Yeah. This is literally the last section of the map. Okay. Wait. Oh, I actually have another one down here, but it's obviously not that one. Okay. I'm going to stop being a little snowflake. Get my fine little ass over to that tower. Is that Terrytown that I'm looking at? No. Looks like Terrytown from here. Okay. Let's see how close we can make it. I see quite a lot of shrines as well. Just cruising along, yeah. A lot's happened since our last stream, chat. It snowed a little bit. I saw a single car outside my flat with snow on the top of it. So that was eventful. Elon Musk got booed off stage with Dave Chappelle. Did you guys see that? I'm kind of fucking sick of hearing about Elon Musk lately because he's like all the news, you know, talks about, but that is objectively funny. And I do want to hear about Elon Musk when he's getting owned. And that's great. He got owned. And I love that. I love that for us. I cannot believe this rain, man. This should be enough. Get me up there! Fucking schizophrenic rain just on off all the time.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Excellent. Where's the eyes? Where's those friggin' eyeballs? Doesn't even matter, does it? I feel like if we stopped giving Elon Musk so much attention, he would just stop being this obnoxious and become just regular obnoxious. I'm not sure. I think at this point he's like too far gone. You know? Because I used to say the same thing about J.K. Rowling. I don't know. Maybe. Thing is, how do you stop giving attention to the richest person who has ever existed who also owns Twitter. You know, how do you stop? You can't stop. You know, he's everywhere. He's ephemeral. Where is the eye that I gotta shoot? I don't see no shootable looking eyes. That's the problem. That's the thing that annoys me about it all, is that you can't just ignore it. It's his fanboys that enable him. I would argue that it's the hundreds of $1 billion that really enable him. Is he the richest that ever existed? Well, I mean, maybe you could go back like through like human history and like there'd be some, you know, Mayan king who had like a fucking toilet made out of solid gold. But certainly in the modern world, yes. He's richer than Bill Gates has ever been. He's richer than Jeff Bezos has ever been. I just don't see the shootable bits. I want some different news, you know? Like, literally the only thing in the news right now is Elon Musk and Kanye being very mentally ill. I want some fun news again. What happened to Kanye's wife leaving him and getting with the fucking guy from SNL? That was fun. I need shit like that to come back. I want some fun, silly news again. And to be fair, him getting booed off stage with Dave Chappelle is something. Where are the fucking eyes, man? Where are the friggin' eyes? Yes, we are talking about how you think, Tito. It's funny watching that clip of him at Dave Chappelle and like, one, how surprised they both seem by it, but also like, it's so clear how much he wants to be liked. It's genuinely really quite sad. Like, what a pitiful man, what a pitiful human being, you know? You always hear about how like money can't make you happy and you struggle to believe it, but like you look at him and you go, that is a deeply sad man who is just trying to fill the hole. And it happens, these people who are so absurdly privileged, so ungodly wealthy, they want to be like men of the people, they want to be like people's champions, but they can't possibly, and when inevitably they can't, man, I just want Rivali's Guerra to come back, by the way. When inevitably they can't, for whatever reason, the only direction they feel they have left to go is to just go further down the fucking right-wing rabbit hole and just become worse and worse people. You know, like, you literally have the money to make so many things better and save so many lives. And you don't, but you really want to be liked? There it is. There's your fucking ticket. You know? It's real easy. Yeah. It's... as I said, even I'm kind of sick of hearing about it and talking about it lately, but it's almost impossible to ignore. Oh, is this a little crawl space? Oh, wow. Wow, that's fucking cool. I've never even noticed that before. Dude, this game! This game is so cool. That's awesome. I love that. This is my favourite part of the map. I love Akala. There are probably a handful of people with more money than Elon, but we consider him the richest because of the value of his shares. I mean, you know, he's the richest in terms of like his net worth, or whatever phrase you want to use. Like, he has 200 billion to his name currently. Like, he's currently worth 200 billion, I believe. Which, yeah, like, that's obscene. It's scary to think how much power he has. He really could just do anything that he wants at any point. You know? If you gave me 200 billion, the worst thing you could fear from me is that I'd do a bit with it, you know? Like, I don't know, what would I do with 200 billion? The possibilities are endless, chat. There's too many things to consider. I would first pay someone to tell me where the eyes that I can shoot in this area are that are going to make all the corruption go away, because I cannot find them for the fucking life of me. think you take damage from the corruption? Huh? Is this like a special area where there aren't any? And maybe I'm missing them? I know I missed them at the last tower as well, so... Maybe this is some kind of like perma-corruption that you can't get rid of, and you're kind of basically supposed to use Rivali's Gale to get around it. Oh, there's one in there. I heard something
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
big moving, not that it really matters anymore. What happened in there? Let's have a look. Yo, Darkspark, what's up? Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear it. Woo! Lots more on the way, because I got an edict today, which is basically more. So we're doing more. So, yeah. Nice. Yeah, I want fun news back. Anyone got any fun news? Tell me some fun news, guys. Tell me some fun, silly stuff. I don't care if you saw your neighbour's cat fall over. I want something funny. How interested in the video game Link's Awakening are you? Well, you wouldn't suppose be considering recommending that I play it in the next calendar year, would you? Well, I think you'll be pleased to know that I'm very interested. I love me some good old top-down Zelda, baby. So, yeah. If you were so risk-averse, Martin, you could recommend it to me. If you wish to not challenge me whatsoever, if you wish to be a coward, be so foolish as to recommend me a game that you're confident I would like, I suppose I would have to accept. I don't have any fun news, unfortunately. Just got COVID for the first time. Does anyone have any fun news? Christ, chat! I come here onto my stream. Not a single person giving me some silly news about silly recent events and funny comical scenarios that have unfolded in your life recently. Gosh. Goodness me. Okay, so that's the second to last map in the game. I think I will start off easy since you are so scary. True, I am often described as a terrifying presence. Now, I saw a lot of shrines nearby. And now I see none, which I'm going to be honest, guys, fucking pissing me off a bit. Oh, there is. Fucking pissing me off a bit. You know, you guys might notice I don't really swear in my videos anymore, because it's better for monetization. So I kind of have to get all my swears out in my streams. So gonna be a bit of a fucking shitmouth in my streams for a while. Get all my pent-up aggression out. I tricked some 4th graders into doing math by letting them do it on the whiteboard. Were they like desperate to like get up and do the whiteboard like you and like feel like teachers, and then they realised that they'd been duped into a lesson. That's cute. I like that. Good stuff, Theo. Oh yeah, I'm sure you guys saw. Sorry. If you want to hear some funny news, I did shart the other day. Thanks, Martin. Actually, somewhat relatedly, I've literally been constipated for a week. I'm only just now getting over it. I had to go to the doctors about it. I was told I had... I don't know if I should just share this. Oh no, not a fucking apparatus. No. What is this? What do you want from me, game? What does it even want? Is it supposed to match something? Oh, I guess I'm just supposed to be able to get across it, right? Ow. What, you've been doing heroin or something? Oh, well, I should clarify. I have been. It's not like I haven't been dropping any deuces. You know, I have been. I have been relieving myself. I have taken some big nasty shits. But yeah, I've been in pain and it's been difficult. Right, I guess that just works. Yeah, I was told I have fecal impaction, which is about as fun as it sounds. Well, I am smart. Oh, okay. Sure. Sounds like a Pokemon move. Honestly, I think it could do some damage. I reckon it'd have pretty high base power. Like a shit version of Giga Impact, yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I think I'd need a turn to recharge. Wasting bomb arrows makes you want to die. I've only got them. Or, well, I got some fire arrows and shock arrows now, I guess. Go back to shock arrows for a bit. Are we hitting that prune juice? Honestly, it's been my diet. Like, I had an intimate encounter with a lady friend of mine not long ago, and I knew about it for a while in the lead up, and so I got into really good shape. I was like, let me get into good shape, you know, let me have something to show off, and I did. I got into pretty fucking good shape for like a couple of months, I would say. I had abs. Seriously, in like the summer of this year, I was looking pretty fucking good. And then that encounter was over. I came back home. We don't currently have any concrete plans to do it again anytime soon. Nothing went wrong. We just don't. And I stopped caring. And I stopped exercising. And stopped watching what I eat. And then I had fecal impaction. Next thing I knew. What no hose does to a motherfucker. This is just not a puzzle, is it? This right here is why the Wii is my least favourite Nintendo console. I'm just not satisfied right now doing this. Okay? Okay? Oh my god. Bro, why won't you go in? Go! Go! You fucking weird little ball. Oh, they're gonna fall out again! Fuck this, man. Honestly, if I knew this was an apparatus puzzle, I would not have come in. So yeah, basically it's all my fault and I know what I've done wrong. I've been naughty with my body. Any abs I had? Long gone, baby. Right, go back, roll back. I'm doing this with the Pro Controller, by the way, with the old gyroscope. I am tempted to leave. But this is the end. This is how did it all end up there? This is the last bit of the puzzle. Just let me do it with the control stick, game. Wait. Oh. fucking Takeshi's Castle ass shrine. It is a 10 out of 10, Martin. As a film critic, you should know something does not have to be perfect to be a 10, because there's no such thing as perfection in art. There is only very, very good. Ugh. I need to rest my arms for a moment. Okay. I'm gonna psych myself back up. Tip them out. Go on, empty the bin. Get back in me, balls. Okay, let's start with you, because you're the problem. No. Go in. Ugh. Gremlins 2 is not perfect, because that end joke about the guy marrying the gremlin in the bride's dress is just a bit weird. It's a bit too weird to be funny. Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh, yeah. My suffering ends. You don't even really want to pop off when you finish those. You just go, fuck it hell. And then you move on. Never doubted you, Fudj. Thank you. I've been on a big Doctor Who binge lately, chat. Been revisiting those first 4 seasons of the reboot. It's my favourite TV show ever. At its peak. Because my flatmate started watching it. He's never seen, or at least never watched all of the Revive series before. So he's working his way through it. And knowing that he's watching it has gotten me back into it. And I've been watching old clips and stuff. And revisiting old episodes. And you know what? It's part of the reason I accepted my fate as a TikToker. Because there's a bit... Hang on, I'm going to get inside the stable and I'll be fine. I will not be shocked. For I will be in the stable. Oh! Lame, but I'm okay. There's a bit when the 11th Doctor is regenerating. And he says, times change, and so must I. And I was like, damn, 11th Doctor, you kind of spitting. And that was when I finally decided I will make TikTok content. If the 11th Doctor can change, so can I. And I must change with the times. I will make your TikToks, hard drive. I will make your Instagram reels. I will play an active role in the decaying attention span of humankind. I will eradicate our desire for nuanced content. I will play a part in the destruction of the fabric of this very world. Because times change, chat. And so must I. I'm not sure if you've noticed. I'm kind of a different guy since the last time I streamed. You know? My vibes are a bit more... I'm a bit more dangerous, I dare say. My vibes are a bit more off. A bit more wild, a bit more unpredictable. Who knows what I'm gonna fucking do? Who knows what I might say? I might just come out and just say that I love anime. Just love it. Just unflinchingly. Why am I not getting a horse? It's a new Fudj, this one, chat. Bit more wild-eyed, bit more dangerous. Dare I say, a bit sexier, actually. Which is saying a lot, because... You seen me before? Jesus. Yeah, a bit hotter even still, actually. Evil Fudj during the Game Awards was a shock, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's something else, man. Times have changed. And so must I. All that pride, all that doing it my way shit. TikTok, baby. The TikTok algorithm is like... I've been learning about the differences between like the YouTube algorithm and the TikTok algorithm. Because I've heard a lot of people say that like on TikTok, things just seem to blow up like really randomly. Like I know someone who just like hastily uploaded a little clip of them talking about a thing that, you know, is that a dragon that I'm seeing from all the way here? Is that for real? Bro. That's fucking crazy. The fact that I'm seeing that from here? Oh, well, oh. Maybe I'm playing Pokemon after all. I thought I finished Scarlet and Violet a couple weeks ago. What was that? He gone. The game, yeah. The game heard you and was like, "You're right. This is too crazy." Yeah, it did. It was like, you know what? This is a bit too impressive for the Switch. Let's fucking draw it back a little bit, shall we? Yeah, the TikTok algorithm is just like, it's the Wild West out there, man. I can't tell if because the site is kind of new, they still haven't really like refined it. But seriously, shit just goes right viral for like no reason. I had a friend who uploaded like a random clip and they're just talking about a random thing, and it just hit 1 million, and he was like, "This site makes no sense." And honestly, I like my odds better with a roll the dice, you know, low effort, just put a fucking thing up and see if you win algorithm, than YouTube break your back. We're not going to follow any of our own supposed rules. I reckon it's far more likely that something I make for hard drives TikTok gets 1 million views before one of my YouTube videos ever does. I think that'll happen. And I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about it when it does. Oh my god! I don't recall ever seeing that happen to a horse. Hold the phone. That is really sad. You fucking... I can't really fight this right now, can I? Can I? I feel like killing the Guardian, man. I have a single ancient arrow. I also have that. These things, yeah, those things do go crazy. Is he actually dead? Yes. Juice? Where's the juice? Where is he? Oh god, has he fucking faded out of existence? I didn't know that could happen. Is he actually just straight up dead? Did I just lose the juice like that? That's really fucking sad. If he's just gone. Christ. I don't actually think that's ever happened to me. What a soldier, man. He full on fucking face tanked a blast from that Guardian for me. I will miss the juice. But my friend Good Chicken did give me a lot of subs a long time ago to get a super good horse and name it after him. And maybe it might finally be time. Rest in peace, the juice. You served me well. I expected there to be like something down here. Anything? I ain't really seeing anything. A moment of... yeah. 12 subs salute for the juice, please. 12 subs to help me cope with the loss of the juice. The sub notifications can count as like gunshots when like a police officer dies. Can we get a 12 sub salute? Thank you. Because I am in mourning right now. Rest assured. This game is so gorgeous. How did this game come out 5 years before Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that completely bonkers, wacky, insane? Honey! Oh, I don't care what the bees do. Give it me, there you go. I've been waiting to get some honey for fucking ages now. I finally finished that quest back in Kakariko Village, of all places. Oh, I've got nothing. Yo! Thank you, Deeves. Nice to know that someone has some sympathy for what happened to my dead horse. That's the first of our 12 guns. Thank you, Deeps. Now I need the other 11 of you to come through. Fire your guns in solidarity with the juice. Is that Tarry? That is surely Tarrytown, right? So I've gone very much in a direction that I didn't really plan on going. I don't really care to go. Yeah. Where's the tower? Here? Is it the... yeah, okay. The Akala Tower. So to be honest, guys, I wanted to finish this game in 6 streams from now. I think I'm just not going to do the Death Mountain stuff. Because I finished this game before whilst having all 4 Divine Beasts done. Maybe it might be interesting to take on Ganon with only 3. I want to do the Gerudo stuff. But once I'm done with that, I think we're going to kind of hightail it over on a Hyrule Castle and just finish up, you know? Because I really like the actual Divine Beast itself. I think that's cool. But I think the Goron area in general, as well as the little mission you have to do in the lead up to the Divine Beast, suck and are among the worst parts of the game. I like Death Mountain from like an exploration standpoint, but the Goron City is really underwhelming and yeah, I don't know. I just don't see it as like super worth it. I saw quite a lot of shrines on my way over here. Why can I now see none? Said earlier, chat, I can't see any shrines and it's fucking pissing me off. It's making me right fucking steamed. Where are they? Where's any? Also, I want to make it to old Robbie and start selling loads of shit. We should probably finally find him, huh? Surely we can't be that far. We're not far from here. Cool. Would you rather do Varadania or 2 Apparatus Shrines? If we're talking just the Divine Beast, then that. But if we're talking all the lead up to it, especially that stealth mission thing, you know that you guys know what I'm talking about, that bit? Yeah. I want to do that bit. Man. Looking at what some of the hard drive guys have said about Dave Chappelle and whatnot, and it kind of occurred to me like what a fall he's had. He was like a really respected and loved comedian at one point, wasn't he? He was like truly a crowd favourite, and like what he's done to himself. What being a fucking TERF does to you. What else is there even to talk about in 2022 than Elon Musk and his stupid racist friends? What a weird world we live in, chat. Hmm? What a strange world. Well, I almost forgot about this place entirely, but I remember it now that I'm looking at it. Oh, fuck off. Can't outrun them. Noted.
It is my pleasure.
I guess I'm just gonna have to take these hits. I guess I don't have a shield equipped. It can deflect... Right, that's right. Can deflect Guardian Scout beams. Although those are Scouts, right? That's not a Guardian Scout, that's just a Guardian. Okay. It's not quite enough. I need the tiniest bit more of healing. Okay. Here we go. Out of range. Good. I tried watching This Is Spinal Tap yesterday, which is like a really highly regarded comedy film, right? Like pretty much the original mockumentary, legendary for how like funny it is. I'm not gonna lie, I got half an hour in and quit. I don't know if that's sacrilege to some people in chat, but I don't know, I just wasn't finding it that funny, I'm afraid. Who are the top stand-up comedians of all time? If you consider Bo Burnham, then probably him. I don't watch a lot of stand-up. I watch stand-up comedians doing other stuff. In the UK, we have very, very fucking good comedy panel shows. That's kind of like one of our greatest exports, I dare say. A lot of people know about Taskmaster. I don't actually think Taskmaster is that good. I don't think it's that funny. But 8 out of 10 Cats does Countdown, which is a bunch of comedians doing Countdown, basically. And Frankie Boyle's New World Order are two of my favourites. Frankie Boyle is probably my favourite actual comedian, but I don't love his stand-up as much as I love like his panel show stuff. But I do like his stand-up. Hi. Whoa. I just tilted my TV to my side a little bit. I didn't realise it was supposed to be a comedy until I was told later. Damn. That is quite the indictment. Yeah, I thought the recurring gag about their drummer dying in weird situations was funny. But aside from that, just didn't really get any laughs out of me. My brother in Christ, I need to sell you so much shit. I thought I said yes. Did I not say yes? Okay. He's asking me to show him my circumcision. I was circumcised 100 years ago. Here you go. Look. You can see. I have no foreskin. Wants me to get naked? Alright, buddy. I thought I said lead guitarist for a second. You're the lead guitarist for the Acceleration Tech Lab. You're really sure? How would you hold a guitar? Oh! Maybe he is a guitarist, do you hear that? Man's got riffs. Pardon me. Ate a whole pack of cookies by myself before the stream. Yeah, I met a child. I met a fucking idiot. She's quite young, though. Dude, the supermarket near me does these cookies that are just... Pwah, I can't stop myself. They're unreal. Oh, by the way, chat, I'm getting me a tattoo pretty soon. My first ever tattoo. My friend Ree, who is occasionally in my Twitch chat, recently became an apprentice tattoo artist. And I'm offering her my body as a guinea pig for her wild experiments. Limited to tattooism? Tattooistry? Tattoo artistry? I don't remember this guy summoning fucking guitar riffs. I'm going to be getting Murkrow and Honchkrow, the Pokemon, all up and down one of my arms. Preferably my right arm, I think. And then eventually I want it as a sleeve. And I get to tell my dad and whatnot that it's just bird. I never have to tell him it's a Pokemon. I can be like, yo, it's bird. Look, birds on my arm. Hey, birds, that's cool. Look at your normal son who just got birds tattooed all over his arm. That's a normal thing that a normal son would do, right? And he's like, yes, son, you are normal. I am proud of that. And I'm like, cool. Bringing the blue flame again. Murder of Murkrows? Does your dad understand what you do? That's a great question, 2101. He hasn't really asked. My dad, I think, is quite knowingly ignorant. He's not super bright. Like, I am way smarter than my dad. I'm not even trying to flex here. Like, everyone knows it. Like, of the men in my family, I'm definitely quite disproportionately smarter than all of the rest of them. My brother, my dad, my uncle. Am I not being guided to the blue flame on the map right now? It needs to be guided from all the way down there? Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, so I spare him the details because I know that he won't get it, you know? If I told him what I did, he wouldn't really understand it. He knows that I do YouTube, which even nowadays is like, you know, with what I do with hard drive and stuff, it's not even a fully accurate description of what I actually do. Because nowadays I'm a video producer. I still have no clothes on. How do people react when you tell them about your job? Honestly, I often find... maybe this is me kind of gassing myself up too much. I often find their reactions quite underwhelming. Maybe doing this kind of thing has become more normalised than even I realised. Oh shit. But yeah, I often find their reactions quite muted. Actually, I think maybe they're worried that I have a big ego about it, and I'm gonna start going on about, you know, how great I am and whatnot. And obviously, I do that a lot as a bit, but in a social setting, I have restraint. I'm not gonna, you know, not gonna talk to average people who I'm telling about my job the same way I talk in my videos and in my Twitch chat. You're gaining on me. Jeez, Rick. I think I'm going the right way. I don't feel like I'm going the right way. There is a shrine, though. Okay, keep the flame. Keep the flame. I should really mark. Sure. I didn't do what I wanted. Then mark it. How do I put a beacon on stuff again? How do I even... Ah, whatever, man. Surely there will just be more pyres around here for me to... Unless I'm going a super wrong way. Well, I'm heading back towards the path. There's one. Good, good, good. Don't run out. Don't run out on me. Yeah, my dad has never really asked about what I do. Because I think he knows that you wouldn't really understand. But then not long ago he said something kind of weird to me. Kind of like, not an argument, but we were having like a debate. Oh. Okay. I don't have anything else that lights on... Oh, fucking... Oh, no, I don't... Can I carry fire on this? Or do I need to, like, get another weapon now? Oh, it's badly damaged anyway. No, I can't like this. Okay, I need to kill that guy for... Yeah, I think he knows that he wouldn't get it, but we were having, like, a debate, and he said something... As if he was holding it against me, like, I don't even really know what you do, son. And I said to him, you've never asked. You've never even tried to understand, because you know you wouldn't. I could explain it to you. I said to him, do you want me to explain it to you? And he kind of backed down a bit. He was like, oh, not really. That's what my dad's like. He knows that he's a bit ignorant, and he just kind of accepts it. We're not very alike, me and my dad. I guess I got his speaking abilities and his confidence, and that's about it. I certainly hope I'm not as ignorant as he is. And he lies. Oh boy, he sure does lie about a lot of stuff. But he's been going through it recently. My dad's having a really bad time, so I shouldn't be too much of a hater. He was in hospital with like fluid built up in his kidneys. He had to have it drained. He said they drained like multiple bottles of excess fluid out of his kidneys, which sounds brutal. He had to have like some kind of weird thing put down his lung. Yeah. But that's the thing, is that he's very, very melodramatic, and he stretches the truth quite a lot to like garner. He's done it before. I'm not calling him a liar on this. I know something happened because he was in hospital, but it's like it's annoying with how much he lies, because I don't know how worried to be, you know, because he had this thing recently that he called a stroke, and it's definitely, whatever happened has definitely changed him. Man, these fucking... Is that why they put these bokoblins around? Because of their clubs? I can't even... This one doesn't even have a weapon. What's the point? He definitely had something happen to him, because he's definitely been a bit different and a bit less capable of, like, motor stuff since it happened. But basically, he's been telling me and my brother that he had a stroke. But since then, like, we've heard from my uncle and my mum and so many other people that no one told him it was a stroke. No one at the hospital told him it was a stroke. It wasn't a stroke. It was a cardiac event, but not a stroke, you know? But he's been telling us it was a stroke and having us, like, as worried as we would be if he had an actual stroke. And so when he tells me that he's had all this stuff at the hospital and how dire it's been, I want to be worried and feel bad, but I don't even know how much of the truth he's telling me and how much he's putting it on for, like, you know, sympathy, just really unnecessarily. It's just weird. I love him, but I don't really respect him. He's my dad, I get along with him, but he's done a lot of bad stuff. Basically, it's without going, you know, too deep. Yeah, he's not a man of the highest moral fibre, my father. First time I ever heard a racial slur was from him. To his credit, he then turned around me and immediately... He then turned around to me as a kid. This is when I was a kid. He did swiftly turn around to me and say that I should never say that word. But... he said it. am I going to carry this fucking file? I can't find a weapon. I got to blow up a tree? Oh. I think this will do actually, won't it? What's you guys' relationships with your dads like? Anyone want a trauma dump on me? Martin, you still in chat? Why don't you tell the class? That was a joke. I hope he finds it. I hope Martin found that funny, because that was a bit of a risk. On the bright side, I've got an amazing mum who I love a lot. I mean, she's fucking neurotic and anxious and highly unreasonable quite often, but she's been amazing to me and I love her. I'm worried about this Guardian. Got an LOL? That's good. I'm relieved, Martin. I was worried. Yeah, Martin's definitely got me beat on the old fucked up dad competition. Where's the nearest? Is there not a closer place for me to spread the flame? Yeah, sorry about that, Metal. You know, it just be like that sometimes. Just checking some stuff. A bit concerned that I've actually lost the last place where I had the flame. Oh. Okay. That will probably have to do. Can I get it from there up here? God, I hope so. Oh, there's a closer one. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I feel that, Deeps. They're a bit like that with me, but I think it's largely because, especially since I started doing what I do, they both just accept that they'll never really understand it. But as a kid, obviously, like, you know, growing up with undiagnosed autism, I was always a bit weird to them and everyone in my interests and the way I was in every fuck's sake. In every regard. That was fucking stupid, wasn't it? If this thing breaks now before I get there, I'm not gonna be a happy meal. Maybe I can just go up around this side. What do you guys think of the Game Awards, by the way? For those of you who were not there with me for it. Takes. I think Hades 2 is probably the biggest announcement, right? Well, the most surprising announcement, maybe. Because I don't know about you guys, but I kind of expected a Death Stranding 2, and Armored Core had been rumored for a long time. God, let me make it to this one. Just let me fucking make it, man. Oh! How upsetting. Bro, this Guardian needs to go, dude. I'm sure I can abuse the terrain in some way. This thing's got to fucking go. Got some bomb arrows left as well. Oh, I haven't got a weapon equipped? Jesus. there while I get something to spread the flame. Oh, rock. I like the Game of the Year medley. I always love the Game of the Year medley. My parents were the goats. We did a lot of temporary taking it of friends when I was young for that reason. Lots of kids used to run away to my house. That's sick. It's an opportunity for some Breakfast Club shenanigans there, if you ask me. If you guys didn't discover a dead guy's body and go on a coming-of-age adventure as a result of it, then what the fuck was the point, right? Hades seems like a really weird game to make a sequel for, but I love the game, so I'm absolutely down for another. I think it's more so like Supergiant finally having a game successful enough to the point where they feel like they can and should make a sequel. I think it makes sense. I expected it to be DLC based on the trailer, because it was like very samey music and the gameplay looked very much the same. But hey, you know, fucking Hades 2, sure. I think it's cool that a studio like that have had a game successful enough to feel like they can and should do a sequel. And I just need a thing to carry the flame. Do I need to like go find another moblin and just fight him for his weapon? That'd be mildly annoying. That one there. He has a sword though. That's the kind of weapon I'm after. That's fair, Deeps. I didn't play it, I just watched a lot of people play it. You don't even have a weapon, bro! What is up with these useless guys? The least you can do is drop me a usable weapon. I sought you out specifically for this. Pick one up, go get a weapon. Fucking hell, man. What is with this? Why are they like this? Am I actually going to have to go elsewhere? I think I seriously am. I was probably the only person in the world hyped for the Crash Team Rumble. Because I just think it's nice to see Crash games exist. And to be honest, I don't actually think it's going to be good or successful, because I don't think the IP is popular enough anymore, and I don't think it's a game that will reach a wide enough audience. But I'll give it a fucking try, because I want to see Crash succeed. So I will be one of the 5 people in the world playing the Crash Bandicoot party game. With none of my friends, because none of them will want to play it with me. Crash will be going back in the cupboard soon enough, I think. Don't say that now. He's getting bought out by Xbox soon. So, well, I say that. Maybe. Alright, I guess I have to come back when I've got the weapon. It's quite annoying. Let's go for that shrine. Yeah, obviously the whole process of buying out Activision is not going as smoothly as they hoped. But I like to believe that once Microsoft owned them, and therefore own Toys for Bob and Beanox, and all the studios who made the actual good recent Crash games, I like to believe they'll let them work on them again. And fuck, man, like a Spyro 4, fuck. I've said it before. Spyro 4 and Team Fortress 3, I think are the only game announcements in the modern day that could like get me truly unbelievably excited. You know? Like, possibly even, like well up a little bit. Aside from that, like, a really good Pokemon game, like, back in the day, but I wouldn't know it was that until I played it, I don't think, you know? And I guess a Breath of the Wild too, but obviously we already know about that. Oh, it's a Lionel. I ain't fucking with that. I heard the same thing, Metal, yeah. It's definitely, they're using all the same character designs and possibly models and... Yeah, I wonder what happened to it in development, because I heard it was called Wumpa League. They teased it for ages in a ton of different ways on various social media platforms, and every time you thought the announcement was coming, it didn't, and it finally came at the Game Awards. And it was a bit, oh, okay. That's just it, that's all you're going to show after all this build-up, you know? I still don't really know what it is, based on the trailer. That's so fucking cool. Armored Core I am interested in because, like I say, that had been rumoured for a long time. It had been rumoured that FromSoft were working on one of their old mech fighting games. And I'm very interested in seeing how they make a game like that work in the modern day with the newly huge budget and much wider audience they have. Because Elden Ring is a game with a lot of massive appeal, right? Like, it's a big medieval open-world RPG. It's about as wide an appeal as you can get. So for them to go from that to like a fucking very Japanese-looking mech fighting game, I think is very interesting, and I'm very curious to see how it all unfolds. I'm going to need to use some of my stamina refill stuff here. I don't remember what's in this shrine at all. I hardly remember there being a shrine up on top of a big fucking stone pillar like this. It's cool though. It's an awesome little set piece. No, I don't either. See it lasting very long. I think it will crash and burn, pun not intended, and that's sad because I just don't get why, you know, of all things to do with the IP, I don't get what this is achieving. You know. You could be doing a lot more. Oh well. That's funny, Tito. I'm gonna need to do this. Oh, really? I didn't think he'd stand up and get his stamina back. Fucking... Whatever, man. Doesn't matter. Okay. As I'm sure you guys can imagine, once I'm done with this game and I get back after the new year in January, I will be streaming Dark Souls 3 on this channel, by the way. Blind. Oh. Really? That's just it? Okay, sure. Give me a weapon that will carry fire. Give me a staff or something, or a spear. Ah. No, I didn't mean like that. Ah, you tried, game. It's like getting a wish from a genie. There's always a catch. Technically, my wish was granted. Was it granted in the way that I truly desired? That's why you should all be careful what you wish for, chat. Yes, the monkey's paw curls. It was my fault. I should have been more specific with my request. Okay, game. Drop an attractive, big-titty goth lady in her mid-20s into my flat right now. After this loading screen. I've used my one wish. Tragic. Let my tale be a lesson to you, chat. Use your words wisely. Unfortunate. Takes a while to load into your apartment, she'll be there soon. You better not be fucking with me now. Then again, with the stuff going on in my ass lately, I'm not sure if I have the agility to you know, for any of my moves. I'm going to go back up to the top of the tower real quick. Look for one more shrine and hope to bump into a weapon that will carry the blue flame somewhere along the way. How I tire of these setbacks. I did actually want to see what was going on down here. I'm going to land on top of this thing. Nothing. There's nothing going on. Alright. By the way, chat, you may have noticed that the prior 2 episodes of Video Game Detective, that being the one of the identity of Matt from Wii Sports and the identity of the sexiest Pokemon, have gone missing from my channel. And have been missing for a while. A bit over a month now, I think, actually. Which is for a reason. Because they will be returning soon on the Hard Drive YouTube channel. In fact, provided I get it okayed, and I'll be asking about it tomorrow, the Matt video is going to go back up on the Hard Drive channel a week from today. Maybe with a little twist in there. Maybe a couple little things added in. I'm not sure yet. If I'll be making any changes. Obviously, I know a vast majority of you have already seen it. But I would ask that you maybe consider giving a little watch again, if and when it goes up. Because I suspect that quite a few people will not watch it when it goes back up on the Hard Drive channel, if it does, because they've already seen it. But, you know, part of the reason I took it down and want it back on the Hard Drive channel is because I think those videos are so good. And I think they deserve like another chance on the algorithm. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I think they really belong on like the Hard Drive channel, you know? Thank you, Metal. Thank you very much. I'm having a great time so far. Well, this was... Oh, never mind. That's right. I've got the extra stamina. Where is a shrine? I also... Oh, there's one. Yep. Yes. Very nice. I also want them both on the Hard Drive channel because I'm going to be continuing the Video Game Detective series on the Hard Drive channel. And I just thought it made sense to have kind of the introductory to, especially the Matt one where I kind of introduced the series. You know, I wanted them on the Hard Drive channel to kind of explain it before I start making new ones for that channel. I didn't want to have to like make a new one that introduces the series again, because a lot of the new subs that have come out of Hard Drive are from me and have already seen it, so it just makes sense to me.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Thanks, Mifa. Cheers, love. Like, it'd be really weird to, you know, 6 months after I made the introductory video to that series, have to basically do it again. Make a different introductory video for the same series. And it'd be a waste of a great video, I think. But trust me, the Donkey Kong Jr. script, which will be the one after, is going to blow your fucking tits off. That video is going to go some places. Genuinely, there was an ending that I already had planned that I've scrapped. Because I think it's too far even for me. The guy who ends a video with the conclusion that Matt from Wii Sports is Mace Windu from Star Wars. I had an ending in mind for the Donkey Kong Jr. one that I was like, that's too far for me. That's jumping. That one's jumping the shark, you know? Okay. Sardahaj. Good thing I got 2 flame blades. I reckon that'll make this quite easy. Hey! Mook! 2 whole years of subscription from my favourite PokeTuber. Congratulations to Moke for being the only person in my chat allowed to call me that. Well done. Yeah, if you can believe it, guys, the power of fire is that it burns things. Oh, ow. See? Let my foolishness be a lesson to you, chat. What was the too far joke? Come on, do you really want to... Okay, fine. I will tell you... This is a... Oh, that's right, it needs to blow up. This is a Twitch chat exclusive, okay? This doesn't leave the stream. I'm just hurting myself. You get this all only for the loyalty of tuning into my Twitch chat. So, Donkey Kong Jr. I don't know why I did that. As you all may know, is the original Donkey Kong who battles Mario in the old Donkey Kong arcade games, okay? And then there's the sequel, Donkey Kong Jr., in which you are trying to save an older Kong from Mario, who is effectively depicted as the villain. And then he had a really... I found this out through my research. Then he had a really badly performing sequel. I don't even need to swing that thing, right? I just... Yeah. He had a really badly performing sequel called DK Junior Math. One of the only other games in which he was the main character. It was so badly performing that it was the only Nintendo game ever to be labelled an educational game, and then they took the label away. And then shortly after, he was phased out of the Donkey Kong universe, never to be seen again, basically replaced with Diddy Kong. In like the early to mid 2000s, he was relegated to a background character. He had a bunch of cameos and stuff, and there was a bunch of like lore descriptions of him that contradicted itself. So basically, the conclusion that I come to is that Donkey Kong Jr. must have done, you know, he starts getting wiped from Mario canon and from history in like 2002, 2003, because he was planned to be in Mario Kart Double Dash, and at the last minute was replaced with Diddy Kong. That's a real fact. And you can see him as a background character in the crowd in Waluigi Stadium. So he must have done something between the years of the late 90s and the early 2000s that Nintendo considered too irredeemable, and to thus... Oh, hello! I just accidentally turned my camera on. Didn't mean to do that. He must have done something terribly irredeemable between the late 90s and the mid 2000s to the point where Nintendo had to wipe him from the Mario canon. So naturally, this leads to me asking questions about his whereabouts on September 11th, 2001. And that was where the idea stopped. I was like, okay. This is going too far even for me. So I have a different ending now. I've come up with something different, which is still just as funny and ridiculous, I think. But it's not... He might have done 9/11. Okay, what am I here for? What is this? What do they want from me? What if I just throw a bomb over? Rest assured, I will not be making a video about Donkey Kong Jr. playing a crucial role in 9/11. Hold up. Am I the smartest man who ever lived? No. Come back in. Oh my god, he's brilliant. Oh my god, he's so good. Oh, fuck yes. That can't be the intended method, right? Tom and Jerry ass game. I didn't even need to figure the rest of it out. I make the rules, baby. Yeah, I love it. Oh man, I love this game. Such a good game. Incredible. Intended method was to shoot down the lantern to burn the crates and drop the slab onto the button, but yours is better. I agree. Thank you, 2101. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of research on Donkey Kong Jr. for this video, and it is quite an interesting little situation, little conundrum, you know. I'm going to go back to Kakariko and use the spirit thing, but also finally give that little girl a fucking honey for that side quest since the start of the game. Because did you know there are lore descriptions that contradict themselves in that, like, one game says that Donkey Kong Jr. is the original Donkey Kong, and now also Donkey Kong as we know him, and that's just him like grown up. Whereas another game says that Donkey Kong Jr. is saving Cranky Kong in Donkey Kong Jr., and Cranky Kong, as we know, is DK's grandfather. So there's a description, you know, saying that Cranky Kong is DK's grandfather, so Donkey Kong Jr. could very feasibly be Donkey Kong's dad and Cranky Kong's son. So basically, Nintendo has law decreeing that Donkey Kong Jr. is both Donkey Kong and his father at the same time. Now, we know that time travel exists in the Mario universe due to Mario and Luigi partners in time. So, does anyone familiar with sci-fi or general fantasy fiction know of any ways that it is feasible for a time traveller to be their own father?
Oh.
And if you know what that is, then you have much better insight as to where I might be going with this video. As to where Donkey Kong Jr. is now. To what happened to him. Let's just say he gets around.
Oh.
And he wasn't part of 9/11. Probably. I mean, I'm not going to tell you definitively that he wasn't. You know, I wasn't fucking there. Maybe he was. Oh, is it not late enough for her to be out? Fuck, I was waiting till the... Waste more money, skipping more time. Unless I can rest at this campfire. I could have done that without paying for the bed. Ugh. I just had a thought about needing a wooden weapon. Could you use a normal arrow and light to move the blue flame? Possibly. I didn't actually have any normal arrows back there though. I have your honey. 20 hours later. Took me a while to finish this one up, huh? Storm Gilf 17 or Storm Gift. I'm not gonna lie, I preferred it when I thought it was Storm Gilf. I was much more interested in that being in my chat. But congratulations on your amazing taste, regardless. Well done. I'm very proud of you. Good stuff. Had a friend say that all men deep down believe they could land a commercial aircraft in an emergency. Thoughts? I believe that I exist somewhat outside of the sphere of the typical man. For one thing, I have never been on an aircraft in my life. So I'm not even sure how I'd feel about being on an aircraft in the first place. But also, I have mega autism. And so, I also don't drive. I don't drive a car. And I don't think I ever will. So I would say that my chances of landing a commercial aircraft with these two facts in consideration are quite low, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah! I've surely got a lot of good shit to sell, right? Where's my gold and stuff, you know? What's that statistic like, isn't it something ridiculous, like 30 or 40% of American men believe that they could take a grizzly bear in a fight? Or like believe that they could survive a fight with a grizzly bear? Some crazy shit like that.
Ah.
I want to specify American men. Which I think goes some way to explaining that, you know, dare I say, discrepancy with reality. Yeah, no, Americans really do be like that. Don't need all this. I feel like it's a lot easier to land a plane than fight a goddamn grizzly, yeah. And statistically speaking, if you fail to land the plane and it all goes down, everyone dies, you probably have killed a few racists along the way. So, you know. And the world's getting pretty overpopulated. We reached 8 billion not long ago, right? Do you guys know that? So I'm just saying, maybe it's not such a bad thing if that plane goes down. I might just not try and land it.
Ah.
I might just give up.
Oh. Ma. Ah. Ah. Oh.
There's like a proverb about the difference between brown and black bears, right? Because like black bears are a bit less vicious and dangerous than brown bears.
Ah.
I think it's like, if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lie down. Or some shit. But it's basically like, give up. Is there not a shop where I could buy like a little spear or... You know, where could I get just some useless little stick or a torch or some shit? Could I just get something like this in here? I've seen a black bear up close, damn. Still don't think I have enough hearts for the Master Sword, do I? Think of the positive environmental effects of taking a plane out of commission. Yep, I've said it before. If you really care about your carbon footprint, and you're a real eco-warrior who wants the best for the environment, kill a pilot. Preferably eat them, so you don't like use anything, you know. You don't use any tools or... It's just very eco, it's just very green. I think it's 13 hearts of Master Sword. How many am I now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I count 11. 11 or 12, but either way I'm not there just yet. Armor. Anyone got any useless shit lying around? I need some useless shit. Someone give me a stupid twig or something. Do you catch fire? Go on, farming hoe. Come through for your boy. Okay, it doesn't matter because I literally see this now. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think that'll do me a bit better. Let's get this fucking flame lit already. Question, Guardians don't come back with the Blood Moon, do they, right? Wouldn't make sense because they're fucking machines. Surely Guardians don't respawn. Surely they're just dead when you deal with them. They most likely do respawn? Don't know, I say it ain't so. And it's raining again! Say it ain't so. None of my stuff is sparking, as far as I can see. Raining, and if that Guardian is back, I'll be very sad. I will be quite perturbed, I dare say. I feel quite hoodwinked. What do you mean? What? Huh? This isn't to do with the rain, is it? What the fuck do you mean? Light! You're a torch! It's the is it actually the rain? Because I swear the rain hasn't put out the blue flame before. Oh, this cunt. Hey, Mix Up Cat, how's it going? This guy. I haven't got a picture. Oops. No. I haven't got a picture of these guys before. Ooh. Okay. I'm officially on team remove the rain from this game. Or at least, yeah, you should have a way to make the rain go away. You should have a dance. You should get to do the opposite of a rain dance. You do a little sun dance. And the sun comes out. I guess I'll just stand in place. Wait for it to end. Guess I'll just hang out. Don't we have an ocarina song for that? I wish. Oh man. Cringe. Okay, well, I do have some stuff I want to buy and sell, and I probably missed some NPCs back at the stable, so... And also, I guess I should get my not dead horse out. Hog Rider. No. I thought Ocarina of Time had a Song of Sun? Yeah, this is not Ocarina of Time, Mix Up Cat. This is Breath of the Wild. This is a different game. Yeah, sorry, I hate to break it to you guys. I know some of you might be feeling quite betrayed and quite gaslit right now. But this is in fact not Ocarina of Time that I'm playing right now. Look at the water dripping off me. I've just come in and fucking soaked all this wood. I've come in and immediately killed the vibe. Your name is Nobbo. Your name is literally Nobbo. Alright, Beetle. Do you guys ever look at someone and think, yeah, he likes arse play? Do you know what I mean? Look at this man. He just likes stuff up his arse.
Oh.
Ooh. Didn't even notice I had that before. He do got a long pole on top of his bag, yeah. Can't believe I didn't notice these in the fucking arrow shop in Kakariko.
Wow.
Yo, Annie Banani 0802, what's up? Congratulations on your amazing taste. Well done. Very proud of you. What a decision you've made today. Not many people come to the Fudj stream and just push follow like that. Dare I say it's a bold step you've just taken. I'd be very proud. Okay. Did me good. Has the rain stopped? No. Can you make the rain stop? Can you... Sir? Sir, if you don't make the rain stop, I'm going to take your picture right now. Sorry, why are you wearing a hat with a horse icon on it? Is this like the equivalent of like the Starbucks logo on their caps? That's really fucking funny. I've never noticed that. This man's whole life is horses. It's his whole ass personality. He brings a horse guy vibe to the normal person convention that non-horse people really don't appreciate. Do the needle dance? Sir, I will invade your personal privacy if you don't stop this rain right now, so I can progress in the gosh darn game. God, you know, you play video games for escapism, and you end up in one that looks just like Britain in December anyway. It is as miserable in Hyrule right now as it has been outside for the past 5 days. There's even a look. There's even a fucking volcano. What's the point? Yeah, no, I noticed that. Fix it. This man's name is Hoz. God, I love Kilton. The British volcano's been going kind of crazy, to be honest. They do that in December. Suspicious and otherworldly activity. I hope one day if the authorities ever pursue me for whatever reason, it's due to suspicious and otherworldly activity. Yeah, you're under arrest on suspicion of otherworldly activity. Okay. I assume he wants a picture of Kilton. Still raining. Have we got anything to buy? Wind Waker's Beetle shop in Wind Waker is so cool. I love the whole boat thing. Oops. Yeah, sure, might as well.
Wow.
Yeah, Wind Waker remains the only 3D Zelda that I've never played, but I had a 20-minute demo where you get to kind of walk around Dragon Roost Island, and I thought the fact that his shop was just a boat out in the water that you had to go like catch, that's the kind of shit that only Nintendo does. You know what I mean? No other game dev is putting like little flourishes and little touches in like that. Just the small little creative things that I just think are so fucking cool. I should actually buy those butterflies because I might want some heat resistant stuff sometime soon.
Wow.
They do it. They kind of do it again in Skyward Sword with Skyloft. He's got a flying shop that flies around the place, but it's not quite as cool. But it's still cool. Hello.
Saba Saba. Hmm?
Yeah, I shit my pants and cry and see if they take mercy on me. I do like how if you go into the flying shop and don't buy anything, Beedle opens a fucking trapdoor and drops you out. Okay, I think the icon at the bottom right means it's going to be raining for the next in-game half an hour or hour. Either way, it should be done soon, so... Guess I might as well get my horse and... Oh man, that's so sad. The juice is actually just straight up dead. I had to take my fucking crazy ass back out. I'm sad that I never got to name a horse Truck Freak, but crazy ass will have to do. Even though he doesn't handle amazingly. Guys, recommend me a good comedy movie. I've been looking for like good comedies recently, but they don't make good comedy movies anymore, you know? I feel like there must be more out there, but I feel like I must have seen them all, you know? I've seen the Cornetto trilogy, I've seen Superbad, I've seen Naked Gun. Naked Gun is some of my favourite movies ever. What happened to funny movies? Where are they? Seen Happy Gilmore? I like Happy Gilmore a lot. Tropic Thunder is one of my favourite movies. I fucking love Tropic Thunder. I haven't seen it in so long, I really need to watch that again sometime. Because, yeah, I fucking love that movie. Blazing Saddles. Is Blazing... I really want Blazing Saddles to actually be good. Maybe I should give it a try, but I just... Every supposed classic that I've gone back to, almost unilaterally, I found them to be a bit underwhelming. But I do love the idea of Blazing Saddles, and I want to give it a try, so maybe I'll do that. Being funny is hard? Not for me. Couldn't relate. Also, there should be more people paid professionally for it, you know. And they should get better at it. The comedy movie feels long dead. It feels like we had a string in the mid-2000s of like shit, not very funny Seth Rogen and Judd Apatow movies, and then everything just kind of petered out. Is it over? Are we done with comedy movies? Did they really peak in the 90s and 80s and we're just done? You know what's an underrated one? I fucking love a superhero movie. Big recommend. I know a lot of the, you know, parody movies are looked down upon, but superhero movie is genuinely so fucking funny. I love that movie. One of the last great slapstick films. One of the only great slapstick films. It's got my goat Leslie Nielsen in it as well. Yeah, Hot Fuzz. I said the Cornetto trilogy, which is Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, and World's End. World's End is okay. The other two are definitely way better. Still raining, huh? Bullet Train was kind of funny. Was Bullet Train actually good? Or at least a bit funny? I never saw a superhero movie. I was pretty burned out on that style of parody. Take my vouch. Superhero movie is the best one by far. It's fucking great. Quite incredibly, it manages to make Kevin Hart funny. Oh, that's right. I didn't even need to start from this one. I've got one up there. Is that Guardian back? I don't see it just yet. Black Panther 2 is 3 hours long? Why is Black Panther 2 3 hours long? Only one movie is ever allowed to be 3 hours long, and that's RRR. No other 3 hour movie should ever exist. Oh shit, finally. God, that rain lasted for so fucking long. Light! Okay, Christ. Let's end this. I actually, yeah, I do think Shaun of the Dead is... Like, there's a debate between Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, which one is better, but I don't actually think it's that close. I think Hot Fuzz is better by quite a lot. Maybe I'm biased because I've seen Shaun of the Dead so many times that I'm kind of sick of it. But I think I've said it before in this stream. I do think that the third act is actually just kind of a bit sad and not funny anymore and a bit of a bummer. Like, from when they're trapped in the Winchester on, it kind of just stops being funny, and yeah, it's just a bit of a downer, really. I loved it, Tito. I fucking loved it, but you have to be in the mood for some absolute fucking stupidity. You have to be in the mood for well and truly one of the stupidest movies ever made. And if you're in that kind of mood for just like stupid shit that makes no physical sense but is done just for the bit, just for the action scene, then you will be hooting and hollering. That movie had me fucking howling with laughter. It's like... It's a movie that plays like the Indian cinema just discovered anime. And they think it's the coolest thing. And they just want to make movies that are basically anime. That's what it feels like to watch. They do this symbolism all throughout the movie of like, one of the main characters is fire, and one of the others is water. You know? Proper like, one of them's Naruto, one of them's Sasuke shit. It's fucking amazing. Hey. This man's whole business premise is waiting for me to show up and pay him to give me super powerful armor. Hey, finally. Knocked out 2 of the quests we've had since like the start of the game in this stream. Hello. Forgot about you. What video game has given you carpal tunnel, mixed up cat? What game is that? Vampire Survivors? Oh, I hate the phrase, put my face on. Makes me uncomfortable. Makeup and cosmetics. Okay. Oh, I'm actually very close to being able to make some of the crazy stuff. I actually could make the blade saw. Just need some rupees. Doesn't he also buy stuff off me? I'm supposed to be able to sell ancient stuff to him, or am I crazy? Oh, okay, he's doing this again. Yeah. Right, he just offers equipment in exchange. Okay. This guy's a Chad. Okay, I'm not sure I want any ancient stuff from him just yet. But I will probably come back here close towards the end of the game, because obviously I know how many Guardians there are around Hyrule Castle and shit. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some stuff going on at the very top of... Yeah, I know what BlazBlue is, Mix-Up Cat. Generally, when people start talking about anime fighters, I just kind of tune out, sorry. Aw. Hey, what do you know? There's a fucking Korok up here. Oh man. Bruce Almighty, the scene where he possesses Evan and makes him say all that shit used to fucking murder me and my brother when we were kids. Yeah. And I imagine it did to a lot of people. I am tempted to go over into that labyrinth, but I think I'll probably do that next stream. But I have actually not done a single labyrinth yet. Fuck it. Fuck it. Absolutely fuck it. Just put a fucking cock in it. Let's just go for it. I don't remember how to solve these, per se. Like, if I recall, there's kind of a bit of a weird trick to everyone. They got some shenanigans going in. Because you look at the shrine and you're like, I can see that. But it's not as simple as just flying in, I don't think. Maybe it is. I don't really remember. Also, I did not expect there to be 4 of these fucking things flying around. That's a bit concerning. Lome Labyrinth Island, baby. That's right, it's behind bars. Yeah. Okay. Let's get her done. Okay, starting early, huh? Alright. Maybe I should have made some ancient stuff. That's a bit upsetting. I got oh, I did not realize how many arrows I bought. Nice, 100? Very good. That's exactly what I was looking for! Yeah, these labyrinths... they do end up going kind of crazy as far as I can remember. I think there's only 2 of the like regular ones, right? And then there's also the one of the Typhlo Ruins, which is amazing. I fucking love that one. The one where it's all like pitch black. I don't even know if that's really considered a labyrinth like this, though, but I think the same music plays. Trying to remember what the kind of trick is. I think it might be as simple as just finding the right path. I think it is a labyrinth in quite a literal sense. So. Alright. Is there one on the other side that I've got to light, maybe? Symmetrical, by any chance? Okay. I see an opening here. thing I got that extra stamina, I guess. Oh god, am I even gonna make it? Holy shit, I think just barely. Oh my god. Holy balls. Can't just drop in through the top there, can I? Surely it would just be that simple. Have you guys seen any good movies lately? What are the good movies that I've missed? I've watched, I think, 3 or 4 movies that came out this year. I watched RRR, which I loved. I watched Nope, which I thought was really good. And I watched Jackass 4, which obviously I love because I love that shit. I'm pretty easily pleased when it comes to movies, I think. I rarely think that a movie is bad. I'm like nowhere near as critical with movies as I am with video games. Because I just feel like I know less about them, you know? I don't really feel like it's my place to criticize, I think. Didn't watch a single movie this year. Too busy getting the bag, you know? Too busy on the grind. Did I just find it? Did I just do it like that? Don't know why that worked and my flame blade didn't, but okay. Okay. It's not really what I was after. See you, Deebs. Thanks for hanging out. Have a safe journey. Well, would you look at that? There's a reason I'm a video game detective after all. I was barely in here for 5 minutes. Whoo-hoo-wee. You just love to see it. Very nice. 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 I hate the way that helmet looks. You would not catch me dead in an outfit like that, frankly. Ooh. Should look at my side quest, see what I've got left to handle, because I'm gonna head into the old desert next stream and do some Gerudo stuff, I think. So what loose ends have I got to tie up? Let's have ourselves a little look-see. Can I warp out of here? Yes, good. I like that those labyrinths aren't really a puzzle so much as they are just like find the right path. Because that's what a labyrinth is. I ain't fucking Professor Layton. You learn of a legend that says to offer a sacred relic to the Spring of Power, located to the west of Eastakana Stable. Doubt I can do that right now. I'm not huge on the shrine quests. I wanna look into these. Cookbooks in Hyrule Castle. Stuff in Hyrule Castle. Leviathan bones. Luminous stones. This one wants some kind of electric eel. Yeah, a lot of fetch quests, a lot of find this and find this thing. Nothing that particularly piques my interest. I think I'll just have a bit of a wander. Have a bit of a motherfucking mosey. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking mosey around. I don't actually think I've been down here, have I? This giant spiral. I feel like I would have if I'd seen it. Shut up. Breath of the Wild's like landmarks, man. Ugh. Never ceases to amaze. I do have another tower actually in the bottom left part of the map to get as well. Yeah, I think side quests are one of the things that Tears of the Kingdom could really improve upon. And at this point, when the game comes out, it would have been over 6 years since Breath of the Wild, so I do have quite high expectations of them. If that game doesn't literally suck my dick, I don't know what they were doing for 6 years. Looks like just kind of a generic enemy camp from here. Yes, more dungeony dungeons is also my hope. That's my biggest hope, frankly. Because even though the side quests aren't exactly good in Breath of the Wild, they are side quests, and there's a nice little UI element and a little sound effect, so when you do them and it goes ding, you get a little dopamine rush. And the game gives your balls a little tickle in that way. So I'll be okay if they don't improve them much, but I do need more visually interesting and diverse dungeons that feel like the classic Zelda dungeons. With all the religious theming and symbolism, ugh. I'm talking the ancient cistern, Buddhism, parables of men who climbed spider-like threads to escape from heaven. Do you know in Ocarina of Time, the Fire Temple, its original song had some kind of chanting in it that had to be removed because it was like religiously insensitive in some way? I can't remember what religion. I think it was some kind of Muslim thing or something. I'm not sure. Someone might have to educate me. No. But the original Ocarina of Time's Fire Temple song had to be changed because it was like, yeah, had some kind of chanting that was considered insensitive in some way, I believe. I feel you to an extent on the enemy diversity, SoCal-son. But I do think a lot is made of Breath of the Wild's supposedly low enemy diversity without taking into consideration just how fucking amazing the enemies in this game are, particularly the Bokoblins and Lizalfos, and how many like unique reactions they have to certain things, how many behaviours they have coded into the game. That shit's so amazing. They're so cool. The Lynels are fucking awesome as well. There's a couple of lizards now. So there's just nothing here. I hate the Lizalfos in this game. What's wrong with them? What's the beef? If you drop a piece of meat in front of them and then freeze it, they react to that. That's crazy. Yes, I do agree that maybe they shouldn't be able to skin. Fair enough. Oh, this is the Shrine of Power, isn't it? Right. I've come to a shrine quest place. Okay. I don't think I have whatever artifact the game wants from me right now. What's up with this? Leaves? Blow them! Terrible. Terrible game. No consideration for physics. This is my leaf blower. Unbelievable. I'm a genius. On Master Mode, the health regen interacts horribly with their evasion. As in, like, they keep dodging attacks and regenerating health and you just can't, like, kill them, or? Hold up. Got a genius idea. It's this, chat. This is the artifact. I've done it again. I haven't done it again. It's me. I'm the artifact. It's a dangerous explosive. It's the concept of love. Alright, I'm shit out of ideas. Oh. Look at that. I don't think I ever did this one. Because I well and truly have no fucking idea what this artifact is. And I don't really feel like trudging around this big giant spiral to find it. Assuming that it is one of those orange balls, am I just gonna like find it around here and then just have to like lug it all the way around? Because I assume it's not something from like, you know, halfway across the world, because Breath of the Wild doesn't really do that. Especially not, you know, for the shrine quests. I appreciate it, Metal, but I didn't actually really want to know or be told. I think you're probably right. So I guess I really do have to just follow this all the way out without a horse. It's all good. I do a lot of thinking out loud. The thing about streams is, if you're not talking like 24/7, and you're also not like a godlike speedrunner at the game, or dressed as an anime character in full cosplay, people tend to lose interest. And also I'm a very talkative guy, so I like to just flap my gums a lot. Sometimes, often even rhetorically. Just kind of thinking out loud. Like the goon squad looking out over here. You guys checking out. I can light that fire. Didn't even knock him away? Yeah, I need my bombs buffed. Just a yes or no chat. This artifact that it wants. Is it one of those fucking orange balls that always slots in the hole? Save me running around thinking I know what it is. And oh, is it here? I wouldn't be surprised if it's on this fucking bad guy platform. When's Fudj and a maid outfit happening? Never, I'm afraid. I'm desperate. I ain't that desperate. Not since I got the new gig. Okay, thank you, Tio. Dumbass.
Rivali's gale
That's what
is
you
now
get
ready.
for floating. Being a little floater. Do you have the artifact? Doesn't look like it. And yet here I am. Ready to kill it. Shouldn't really be using a flame blade, should I? I want like portable fire and shit. Nothing here? For real? Why not? I'm afraid that I'm a weapon durability defender. Yeah, I think maybe arrows could be a bit easier to find. I think just give you a way to repair weapons. Make it like a mechanic. You know? But keep durability the same. IMO. Alright, fuck it guys. Where's the orange ball? Oh. I found it, chat. Never mind. Don't you worry. What does it say? Orange ball here. Orange ball John was here. Oh. Is this a different shrine quest? Wait. Oh gosh. A Howie M has great taste. Well done. Congratulations on your raisin taste. Very well done. Proud of you. I'll tell your parents. Get a gold star. Sure, okay, I guess this is not the Spring of Power. This is just a different one that I found. And now, oh boy. What a quest we are in for. Wow. I mean, honestly. But I don't care, chat. It doesn't care that this is like a mini game out of the worst party game you've ever seen. This is a 10 out of 10 game. I don't give a shit what any of you say. It's nice. It's peaceful. You know, moments like this are in the game for you to reflect on your journey so far, on the nature of life, on the status of your current relationships in life. Games need quiet moments, right? Doesn't always need to be a fucking prestige tour. Sometimes you carry a ball across the beach at night, and that's the fucking highlight of your whole experience. Because that was the moment you got to suck it all in. Realise what an incredible journey you were on. And it was stopped every 10 seconds by these bats that were on fire, and that definitely got a bit tiresome. And it definitely did wind up being even further than you expected. Based on how it looked. And you did suddenly start to notice all the flowers popping in. All those raindrops. Nope. They're just popping in like that. Yep. Is that raft I left behind? Am I going to have to crayonist this across? Or is there a path all the way around? Oh, it's getting chaotic. Yeah, no one's hit me. Fucking stormtrooper aim over here. Hey! Hello! Milk horse! Oh, I love your colours. I'd love to come back for you. Unfortunately, I can't carry a ball and also get in your bag, but I like that horse. Yeah, on the water you go. Riding your horse on the water, buddy. Maybe I'll come back for one of these horses, you know? Is there not actually a path to the middle there? Do I actually have to do some crayonist stuff? Where's that raft I had earlier? Oh no, there's a path. Okay. We're all good. Hope you guys are enjoying the gameplay. Hope you're having an exhilarating time right now. You're just having a fucking blast. This is what we call the cooldown period, you know? It's been a very action-packed stream. Been a lot of emotions, been a lot of banter, a lot of craziness going on. I just wanted to make sure you guys got some time to calm down. You know, not get too excited, too overexcited. No sugar rush shenanigans going on. Again, get some zen time, get some time to reflect. Think about all the insightful things I've said today. We gave up. You had one job, Bat. To catch up to me and light me on fire. And you failed. Tell us a story. I got into a fight with Hugo Boss once, the fashion designer. I won, actually. Quite convincingly. And I remember when the fight was over, thinking to myself, ooh, that was surprisingly uneventful. Don't bring that up on stream. Fuck that up, haven't I? I put his hand down on the curb. Fucking stomped down on it with all my might. Broke a good few of his fingers. That's why you might notice you haven't heard anything from Hugo Boss recently. He hasn't been designing clothes because one of his hands is fucked up. That was me. I did that. More like Hugo employee. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. This is a very violent story. Yeah. I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave you guys thinking about that. So I hope you guys had a nice stream. I'll be back same time tomorrow. Exact same time tomorrow. And we'll probably head into the desert. Get up to all the Gerudo shenanigans. I'm going to go make some dinner. Because it's 10:30 where I am. Actually, it'll be a bit earlier tomorrow. It might be an hour earlier. I'm not sure. 7 or 8. You'll see on Twitter or the community post or whatever. So, hope to see you guys there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a nice night. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Bye. Have a nice night. See ya.